Welcome everybody, Green Assassin here, and today I've got a new series for you guys. I'm gonna start playing a little bit with the 1.9 mods, or version of Minecraft. So this is the unstable pack. It is very like test stages still type thing. Like there's not a lot of mods in it. There are a few. So we're gonna start playing around with them, and I'm gonna start to learn some of them. So there's, like I said, there's not a lot, so this might be one of the slower series on my video, or on my channel, but I still want to try it out and see what it's like. So I have tested this just to make sure that it would be okay to play on this computer, and it seems to be alright. I'm having a little bit of frame rate right now, but this is a new world, so see how it plays out. If it gets too bad, maybe I'll have to stop and do something else. I don't know what I should work towards first. Maybe finding a cave. I would like to try and find a cave in the extreme hills this time. Just grab some wood and get a couple saplings, and then I'll go find a cave to hide in. And we'll probably take a look at Tinkers a little bit. Saplings. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, I got one at least. So what biome are we in? Forest now. This is one thing I did notice. Bees have been updated. And you actually get stung when you stand near these things. Oh, gonna make a liar out of me. Yeah, but they got like new particle effects. You can actually, there we go, visually see the bees now. So I really like that. That's cool. Gonna be checking out bees in 1.9 and seeing what they're like. I haven't done bees in a very long time. I don't think I've ever done bees on my YouTube channel, so that might be worth something checking out. That looks like a good area to go play in. There's a nice canyon right here, a ravine. Oh no, it's just cave. Look like a ravine. You can get some seeds. And oh sweet, there's cows here. What is that? I'll take it. There's some water here. I don't really see a cave. But that doesn't mean I can't make a crafting table. Like so. And set that down. Oh. Oh, that's one thing I noticed is the right-click functionality that was in 1.7 where you could pull a whole stack. That seems to be gone in this one, so I don't know what's with that. I do know this is a different system now. I think this one's called Just Enough Items. Dig myself a little bit of a hole here. And then some of the, like, I'm gonna get it so I can get, Tinkers set up, and I'm gonna do a bunch of mining, but I think I'm gonna do it off camera just because it's gonna be so boring. And I want to do a lot of resource gathering in the beginning. Oh, and I totally forgot to set my timer for this episode. So yeah, I'm going to dig out a little bit of a cave. I'm going to take a cut here because this is like really, really boring. And I'll come back and we'll set up tinkers and I'll maybe go find a place that I can start caving and maybe call it a wrap on the episode there. I just basically wanted to get this episode up so I could at least start the mining process and whatnot. And it's been like quite a few days since I recorded. I finally got a good chance to record, so I wanted to get a few recordings done. Just try and get ahead a little bit. So, yeah, let me take a cut here. I'll dig this out a little bit and then we'll come back and, yeah, finish off the episode. So, I will see you in a sec. Okay, guys, I am back. I cleared myself out. Oh, that was close. I cleared myself out a little bit of a room. And then when it became daylight, I came out here. And I realized I built in a really bad spot. You see this shadow right here? I have a slime island right above me. And yeah, as you guys can see down there on the bar, the health bar, I almost died when I came out here. There was a skeleton and a creeper. I killed the creeper without him blowing up, but the skeleton got a couple shots in on me. And I had totally forgot the combat in this has changed. Actually, quite a bit. So yeah, the skeleton kind of got the better of me, but I'm already getting slimes dropping off of that island. So putting a farm right here was probably a really bad idea. But anyways, I went and cut down some more trees. I cleared some grass, some of the tall grass, and got an ender lily seed from that. I got a bunch of seeds. I got a couple apples, so that'll help me out. And I have an idea for these. At least that'll be food for me. I planted some saplings, and now I'm going to disappear inside because it's starting to get dark out. I need something to close that up with. So I found a little bit of coal in here when I was mining out, so I made some torches. But I went and got some more wood. So first thing I want to make is I want to make some half slabs. Make 2 sets of them, and then I'm going to turn them into drying racks, and we're going to put these up on the wall. And yeah, that is something else I noticed, that these will now sit in the middle of the block. When I was playing my test to see if the computer could handle the pack. So I'm going to hang those up to dry, and hopefully those will turn into food. I'm pretty sure they do, I just don't know if it's safe to eat. I did get a couple apples though, so we'll eat them right now. I don't think it'll be enough to regen a bit. No, it doesn't look like I'm going to regen just yet. So, Reliquary is in the pack, so that should be interesting. I've played packs with it in it, but I've never really played with Reliquary. So, seeing as how there's not many mods in here, maybe that'll be a good one to check out. And that plant I found is from random things. I haven't really used a lot of random things either, so. But anyways, we got some wood, so let's make some patterns. Like so. Like so. And then we're going to take one of these and that'll get us a part builder. One thing I noticed is you can't turn them into half slabs anymore. So, not a big deal. I can live without being able to turn them into half slabs. Grab that. We'll make a chest because we're going to want a pattern chest. And I need a work table. And do I have... No. So we'll get one more plank. And that should be everything we need. So plank. Gets us the stencil table. It gets us the tool forge. And that one gets us the pattern chest. Okay, so we're going to break this. And I think along this wall. Two. I don't really want that close. We'll go along this wall. So first I'm going to put down my crafting table. And then same as always, but there's a nice new feature to this. So stencil table, pattern chest, part builder, and tool station. Okay. And then I have the stencils in my inventory. So one nice feature with Tinker's Construct is now you can select any of the tables just by going to one of the tables if they're all connected, which I really like, but I'm having a hard time adjusting to that. I'll still, like, if I'm working in this table, I'll back out and go to a crafting table still. So the tab system is really nice, but I'm having a hard time adjusting to it. So stencil, no, that's tool station. Stencil tables over here. Let's go into here. I'm gonna make one of these and one of these and one of these, and then an axe one and a shovel one. So one of the biggest things I've noticed about Tinker's Construct, or the new Tinker's Construct, is that the tools made out of stone are a lot crappier than they used to be. So it is really hard finding a material that is easy to get your hands on early game. Like bones, yeah, bones would be alright, but they're kind of hard to get your hands on. I got lucky enough and I found some gravel. Where is it? Here. I found like a stack and a bit of gravel. Actually, that's andesite. So I found almost a stack and a half of gravel, and I already got 5 pieces of flint. So the tool heads are all going to be made out of flint for me. I found this to work out actually pretty good in my test world, so just bear with me. And I noticed everything else costs double now too. To make certain things. I'm gonna put. Did we get a book? We got a book. Let's take a look at the book. The book. So this is the only book I think that Tinker's offers right now. I didn't get one for whatchamacallit, for building a smeltery or making any of the tools. So I don't know if there's only going to be one book, or if he plans, or whoever the author is, plans on adding more books. But it is now really interactive. You can click on what you want. So there's the introduction. You can go back. You can go to tool materials. And then you can click on them. And I noticed one thing, like if you look here at stone, if I use it as a rod handle, it's only going to give me a modifier of 0.5, but it's also going to take my durability down by -50. And it's called cheap. So increased durability gained when repairing the tool. But -50, it's just not worth it. You only start at 120, so... And you get this one, stone is bad, your tool is less durable if you make it out of stone. So that's why I decided to go with flint, just because it's an easier resource than bone. Let's go back and see what bone says. Bone is 200 durability. On the handle you gain 50 modifier. I do have to find something for a handle. Stone's gonna make me lose 50. Flint's gonna make me lose 50. What about wood? I can always change it after too, so it's not that big of a deal. Wood. Wood is 25 durability and a 1 modifier, so I won't lose anything, but I do know there is one downfall to using wood, and that is that it will give you splinters. So you need 1, 2 of those. And what was the extra durability on wood? Down here we got durability 15. How much durability this part contributes when used as an accessory. Ecological renewable resources are so good they regenerate themselves. Well, that's pretty cool. That's what that is. Everyone's got it on it, but the handle adds splinters. So does the binding, actually. So might as well go with wood for that one too. So we'll get a binding. What did I make? A shovel. I need to get some more flint. Some more wood. And boom. Get another one of those. And I think I need a third one because I'm pretty sure these recipes changed. Like this one's still the same. But now the shovel requires a binding and so does the axe. So I will need another one of those. And I'm going to need another one of these. Let's go to tool station. We can make this. I can shift click these parts in now at least. So we got ourselves a better pickaxe. It's not that much better. Like this one has a durability of 131. This one's 190. So it's a little bit better than a stone pickaxe. What can we mine up to? Iron. So that'll be good enough for now. Oh, sweet. This stuff turns. So let's grab some of this. Oh, I don't want to eat it all. Oh, what'd that give us? Jump boost. Cool. Good to know. Is it still dark out? No, it's daylight out now. Okay, so we need to make our shovel. Let's go like this. Boom, boom, boom. And we get a shovel. So let's dump these off because I don't need these anymore. And we'll make a pickaxe, and I think I'll call it a wrap on this episode, and I will work on getting some food and some resources under my belt, so it'll probably be a big jump. Like I'll make a furnace, I'll make some of the easier stuff. Might make a smeltery. I don't think much has changed with this smeltery except for some of the visuals. So I'll probably get all the resources for that and craft all the parts that I need for that off camera. And then when we come back next episode, we can check that out. Because I do know a little bit's changed. Like I said, it's mostly visual stuff that's changed with that. So, give me some flint. Ooh. See how I take a little bit of damage every once in a while? I'm gonna have to fix that one as soon as possible. Oh, maybe that's what we should do, actually. I should make a sword, too. Like I said, I don't know how long this episode's running, because I forgot to set my timer, so... I hear a slime. Hi. Bye. I do want to go check something out before the end of this episode, so... Oh yeah, I forgot. Combat change. You can't just spam it anymore. I don't think these little guys hurt me anyways. What a creeper that's coming for me now. Okay. So we got a little bit more flint. Let's make... is that stencil table? I want to make one of these. And one of these. And then we'll come over here. I should hang some more of this up. And we'll make one more of these. Forgot you gotta put them in here. Actually, I think you can put them, yeah, you can put them in straight from the stencil table, so. We'll put some flint in here. We'll make a sword blade. And this we'll make out of wood, because I don't want it to lose its durability-ness. Like I said, I already know what I want to make for tools. I just don't have the resources to go that route yet. And we also need an axe, and then that's basically all your basic tools covered, right? Oh, we need one more bind. No, I should have had 1, 2. Am I just blind and can't see the other binding? Oh, it's already in here. Ha! Okay, so axe head, that gives us an axe, sword, like so, and boom. Well, I'm gonna keep that sword on me just in case that one breaks. And I should probably keep one of these on me just in case that breaks. Okay, so let's empty out this stuff. I also got one of these, a red orchard, and I'm pretty sure if you plant it on redstone, it'll give you redstone, but I don't know about that. So, let's grab some cobble. I got some gravel. It should be enough. Yeah, see, I'm gonna have. Oops, that one was my fault, but I'm gonna have to do something about that because that'll get really annoying. Let's go up right about here. One nice thing is maybe I could just get rid of the farm and just use gelatinous slime. Just eat that. Holy crap, how high is this thing? I might have to die to get off of this. I don't know if my axle or pickaxe will cut through all that. Okay, we're at the bottom. Kind of. Okay, so what I want to grab is I want to grab some of these purple saplings. So we're going to cut these 2 trees down. And grab some of these blue ones while we're waiting for that stuff to despawn. Where'd that one go? Come here. I didn't say you could run away. How many pieces of dirt did I get? I want to grab some of that too. Oh, I got 1 sapling. Give me my cobble back. Okay. Come on, just give me 1 piece of what I want. Those of you that have played this probably know what I'm looking for. But these things drop little purple balls. They used to drop green slime balls. No, it used to be blue slime balls, wasn't it? In 1.7. So now they drop purple ones. And they're called night slime. So, and apparently some of these islands that you can find that are like this are a night slime island, but they're a lot rarer, more rare than these ones, so they're probably pretty tough to find. I found one in my test series, and there was a lot of purple slime blocks up on it, so that was a bonus. But even... Oh, I did get one. So these are slime ball. It says bad luck. And luck. But they are actually really, really cool. I'll see if I can show you guys in the book. Just let me get back down and I'll grab the Tinker's book. That tripped me out. Okay, so I'm back down and I got mobs out there. So I got a half a heart because I fell off the pillar and it's still quite a ways up there. I was lucky I didn't die. But yeah, anyways, so I need to eat. Let's grab some of these and we'll eat. Come on. There we go. And we'll take a look at the book. I can't do anything with them until I get a smeltery, so that'll be my goal for next episode. Have a smeltery before I start recording. Book inventory or hotbar. Okay, so this stuff here, night slime. I'm not gonna make the tool head out of it. I'm gonna make the handles out of it because it gives you durability of 500. It's only a modifier of 0.5, but I like this. Whereas slime gives you negative 100, and blue slime is negative 100 too. So, and magnum slime is even worse. But I'm gonna make the handles out of that. I have other plans for the bindings, but yeah. One thing that is not in this anymore is auto repair, and I don't know if it's coming back or if it's out for good, but that was one of my favorite things about Tinker's Construct was the auto repair feature. So, but I do notice that there is this new height plus. It takes a modifier, but apparently you can make it so it affects the height of affected areas. So if you were to put it on a shovel, I think it would dig out a 3x3, or maybe or not a 3x3, but a 1x3. And then you can also increase the width that it decides to go. So that's kind of a cool feature. Like I said, no auto repair anymore, so I'm kind of bummed about that, but who knows? It's still early 1.9 mods, so maybe it'll come back in. But with that, guys, I think I'm going to wrap up the episode here. Sorry it was a little not eventful. I almost died twice. I'll probably put the fall on camera. I was recording, but I was planning on cutting all that part out. These things I don't get either. I don't know how to kill these guys. Pretty sure, yeah, it's a spirit from random things. So, and in 1.7, when you killed them, they dropped spectral essence. But apparently they don't anymore. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, slap that like button. Helps me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share this video with your friends, all that fun stuff. And until next time, hope you guys enjoy your day.